I'm Nadia Sirota, and I'm going to be hosting Living Music Live, which will be at the theater at Ace Hotel on January 12th, featuring the incredible California-based ensemble Wild Up and two of my favorite composers, Caroline Shaw and Andrew Norman. So this is kind of a concert plus. We like to call it like an enhanced concert. I'm going to be hosting it. We have both of the composers whose music is being featured there live. I'm going to ask them all sorts of weird and prying questions.
So imagine there's like a living room on one part of the stage, and then imagine the other part of the stage there is an orchestra set up. And there's this amazing conversation happening with these three brilliant people in the living room. And when their conversation drifts into one piece of music, that music then appears on the orchestra part of the stage. Hi, I'm Chris Roundtree. I'm the artistic director and conductor of Wild Up.
Wild Up is one of my favorite groups of musicians in the country and in the world.
Wild Up, as much as anything else, is a laboratory for kind of exploration into the future of what classical music could be.
What I like about Caroline's music and what I like about Andrew's music is that there's always a touch point. There's a way in which I, as a music lover, even if I don't listen to classical music or even if I don't listen to contemporary music, there's something I can grasp because it makes sense from just sort of like my innate internal musical place. But the way that these pieces are put together and the way that the stuff is piled on itself and the way that these different sounds inspire other sounds, to me is so new and exciting. So you get the best of both worlds. You get something that makes sense, that feels satisfying from like that emotional, ineffable, crazy musical place. And then you also get something that is presenting you with new information. You're hearing stuff you've never heard before.
It has been my life's joy to work with composers who are still living. I love working with Andrew because I learn about his music from having a conversation with him. And same with Caroline. I learn about her music from having a deep conversation with her about any topic, not even music, and not necessarily music. Being an interpreter with somebody who's alive is often this thing where you kind of grind against that person. And I actually love that relationship. I think that's really important. We can't wait to see you all for Living Music Live at the Ace Hotel, January 12th at 8 p.m.
You can hear more about this concert at cap.ucla.edu.